Hi, in this session we are going to see how to install Python on Windows machine. So there are two ways of installing and using Python on Windows machine. First one is downloading and installing using setup file, and second one is using WSL, but it's specifically for only Windows 10. So let's see first how to download and install a setup file of a Python on Windows. So we are going to head on to python.org first. Then once you see the web page similar to this, we will go to downloads. Here at the time of recording, the latest version is Python 3.8.3. You can download it from here. Just click on this link. It should download a setup file. Then we are going to start installation using that setup file. So when you start installation of a Python, you should see a similar kind of a window. In this, you need to make sure that you check this checkbox because it will add the Python 3.8 into your path so that you can use it everywhere. Then click on install now. Now I will pause this video and continue when the installation is complete. Once you are done with the setup, you should see a similar kind of a window, which means your setup is complete. You can then click on close. Now next, just to test, let's go to search and type cmd, click enter, and over here type python version. This should show you Python 3.8.3, which means our Python installation is complete. Now, in this section, we are going to see how to install Python inside WSL. WSL stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. So using this, you can actually install Linux systems like Debian, Ubuntu, OpenSUSE inside a Windows. Now, how to use WSL, how to install this Linux system inside WSL, that is out of scope of this session. That you can Google about it. You will get a lot of YouTube videos as well as the search results. Now let's see how to use it. So I have installed Ubuntu app inside my WSL. So let's use that. So go to search for Ubuntu, press enter. It will start a command prompt like this. Over there, first thing we need to check whether Python is installed or not, because by default most of the system applications of the Linux system are created using Python. So there is a high chance that the Python is already installed. So let's type Python hyphen version. It will either show you a version of the Python installed, or it will give an error that Python is not recognized. If it gives you Python is not recognized as a output, type Python 3 space hyphen version. Now this command should work and it will give you the version. If that is there, then what you have to do is you have to create an alias for Python 3 as Python. So for that, type Python sudo apt-get install python is python 3 and press enter. It will ask you for password. Enter the password. Since I already have installed the alias, it is working perfectly fine. On your system, once this is done, you can just type python version and press enter, and it should work. I hope you understood how to use WSL and how to install Python and how to use Python inside WSL. Now we are done with how to install Python in Linux as well as Windows system. In the next section, we are going to start with the basics of Python. I hope you liked and you have already got your system working with the Python installation.